up, everybody? Good morning, afternoon. We got a lot of storms coming. I'm here in Oldsmar, Florida, so nothing too severe expected, but I want to test out some new equipment here. There's an interesting little cell going by right there. Look at that little cloud. What is that thing? Wow, that might have been a little funnel cloud. Um, Look at that side camera. Holy crap. Look at that thing. That could be a little funnel cloud. All right, so yeah, I'm just testing out some new audio and camera angles, and let me turn off the camera, and we'll do this camera. It works. All right, so we're just gonna leave it running. I got a side camera now with audio in the side window. I got a little window opening. It's called the doggy cam. Pretty cool. All right, so I'm just gonna let it screen. We got a lot. You got the radar there. I got the red GPS marker where we're at, so you should see the line. I'm pointing west towards where the storm's coming. I was gonna try to fly my drone. It's pretty windy out, but I was hoping to see a shelf cloud, but I don't think we're gonna see one. There's a lot of convection here ahead of the main line. The main line is still a few miles out off, probably approaching the Clearwater area right now. But again, nothing's expected too severe down this far in the west central. But we are under enhanced green one. You can have an isolated spin up. Temperature out there is 75 right now. Storm chaser showing 79, I believe. We'll see that pressure drops too. It's not that high right now, actually, or low actually. Let's turn it over to the side camera. There we go. Look at that. All right, so that's pointing to the north. Let me check my old Tempest here to make sure we're broadcasting my weather data. Looks like it is. Looks like it's March 5th. Yeah. All right. Cool. So let's watch that pressure drop. Dew point is increasing. Dew point's at 71.8. Wish I could put that on the screen. We got pressure. What about? Well, it would be kind of neat to show dew point. I don't know if I could change these parameters around though. I don't think I can. So anyway, all right. Well, rain's coming down, so I don't know if I can. Oof, we did. Wish I knew a weather guy. It's pretty good little winds coming in. Hoping to pick out some outside noise. Let me roll the window down a little bit more. That's pretty neat. So I got the suction mounted webcam. I had to buy some shorter webcam extenders. I was getting a lot of intermittent video signal, so this seems to be working very good. I'm happy about that. So, we're not in obviously a very worry area here as far as storms go. But we do have storm chances more in the northeast part of Florida, northward. Obviously, the mid-Atlantic areas are under a enhanced 3 out of 5 risk today, mainly winds. But that is live radar. That is a live camera angle with the water splashing. We do have an outside mic. I want to see if I can turn the outside mic. Test. Test. No, outside mic seems to be working. I don't know if we're getting any wind noise or not, but pretty gnarly looking clouds, right? Let me get the windshield wipers moving just a little bit more. Yeah, so it's kind of looking at radar scope here. It doesn't look too bad. Let's see. You got a pretty good line rolling into Seminole South, St. Pete now. Newport Richey getting hit pretty good. Tarpon, Palm Harbor, it's going to get back door there, getting ready to come in. Doesn't look like there's much spin with this line. Maybe a little vorticity, maybe, but nothing really organized. We just got a mesoscale discussion though. What is that? We just got a mesoscale discussion. Huh. What does it say? Let's see. I cannot open it. Click, click, click. Come on. Oh, info. Okay. This was issued at 9:41. Isolated damaging wind gusts possible through early afternoon, central and northern Florida. Remnant squall line moving across Florida this morning. Dew points in the upper 60s, which I can confirm. There's 71 here. Could be some breakage in the clouds, allowing some sort of heating. A strong shear storm possible. It should remain too isolated for a watch. So we did not get a watch, but that doesn't mean we can't get storms. All right, so let's go back to the. I'm on Jacksonville radar now. Let's go back to Tampa. Tampa radar. There we go. Zoom in to my location. There we go. All right. Yeah, so we had little breaks of sun here and there, but nothing too. Maybe I'll put this radar in motion. That might be better for the. There we go. How's that? Pressure 1016. Camera's pretty good though. I could bounce between the two. Let me try to override it. Nope. I gotta turn that one off, obviously. There we go. Then do it. Yeah. Good. Alright, well. Side camera working. There's a break of clouds ahead. You can see a little sunshine popping through there straight ahead. The main line is still not even here yet, so we'll see it peeking on the other side of that sunshine here in a second. Just kind of hoping to get a video. My drone, but probably a little too windy. Not your classic shelf cloud that gets people excited. That's what would be worth flying it. But right now, it's just a bunch of clouds. Got the bullhorns mounted. Could put the skeleton up. I was thinking of a way to hang the skeleton that you could see it dangling in the wind. I have an idea. A skeleton cam. And you can see the legs and the arms wobble, wiggle. Oh, there's an airplane landing. That's Allegiant going into St. Pete. So they're still flying into St. Petersburg. So I had a little red marker. PC locations aren't as good. I'm running the radar strip on my PC. They're not accurate on locations. So I can just drag a red marker around now. I guess I could put a text box looking east. That would be different. I could put looking west. But then if I change direction, I gotta type it. That's a pain in the ass, so probably not. Really no particularly spin, show anything really. There's your line. Could be some winds in the south of Hales County. But looks like it's just about getting to Dunedin and Clearwater right now. The big stuff here, the winds. Good little line to the south of me, St. Pete. Oh, let's see, north. What's cooking up north here? No warnings or anything really going on. We got a lot of reports up in Jacksonville. Big wind along the Carolinas right now. Had a bunch of tornado warnings this morning. Just got a mesoscale discussion for Carolinas. A little bit in the Virginia tornado chances increased by midday. That would be eastern part of South Carolina, North Carolina, and southern Virginia for later this afternoon. Could be tornado damage somewhere around Indian Trail, Hembry Bridge, Unionville, Ferryville areas. Brad Panovich has posted. Let's see. Huge winds in Iowa right now. Geez, visibility 0. You see the Texas winds yesterday were incredible. Couldn't even see parts of Texas, Dallas area from the dust storm blowing in all those winds. Okay. That looks good, man. Pretty excited. Look at that. All right, so that's the bottom can's looking north. Wish I could add text on the fly. I know I can. Add text. I guess it wouldn't hurt to play around with that. Let's do that. So let's just call this north. Looking north. It's looking north. Simple as that. Font. Let's see. Looking north. But it's white, so I guess I could change it a little bit. I could change the color to red. Can't highlight it though. Guess we can do white. White's fine. Looking north. How about that? That's actually looking west. How about that? Looking west. Looking west. All right, looking west. There we go. Then I'm covering up the water. Let's put it over here by the firmament sign. How about that? We'll do like that. Looking west. Now, obviously, it's going to change, but it's kind of neat right there. Looking west. I feel like Bob Ross is talking that loud. All right, looking west. And then the other, let's see if I can copy this here. Looking north. Let's rename it. Looking. Now we're going to copy it. Copy it. Paste duplicate. Looking. Properties. Where did it go? This one's looking north. I guess this would only work if we're like positioned like we are, right? Kind of tacky, I know. But hey, why not? Looking north, looking west. Properties. Let's see size. Well, it's kind of neat. Looking a little bigger, maybe a little smaller. It's just a little test session. Yeah. Looking west, looking north. How about that? All right. So the font says 256. I want to copy. I want to make them the same size. So I'm going to remove that. Copy. Paste duplicate. That way the size is the same. Because I am weird about that. So we're going to do that and change it to north. There you go. Hey, that's cool. So now you got the radar and kind of which direction we're looking at. I don't really want to hide the trees. I could do that like that. But then you're kind of hiding the clouds. Maybe do it in the corner right here. I am Bob Ross. All right, looking north. All right. There we go. All right, still got really no big clouds looking here. The line is very broken up for me. It's got a wind report south of Dayton City. Pain report. Wind damage. Lawn furniture and trash cans displaced. Well, that's standard text, but we just had lawn furniture blown over here close to Zephyr Hills. So we got lawn chair damage in Zephyr Hills. It's a healthy little line, though. Some good clouds rolling through. Steady winds. I don't have the wind meter hooked up on mine. Cool little test. I guess we can drive too. I want to drive with the camera, the doggy cam. The doggy cam. I usually have audio playing of. I guess we can put on the actual service. I usually have scanner radios going, but this wasn't a planned chase or anything. But testing Starlink out, working good. I got the new network box really working great. Here's my local. I just have a hard time finding it. There we go. need to Velcro that. There we go. I'm gonna actually Velcro that. Oh, see, I'm gonna Velcro this to my dash. This is perfect. Perfect. It doesn't block my vision. Like the audio, and then we got the scanner PC going usually. I like it. Oh, there's the rain line. I see it. You see it coming? Window up here. Oh, you can see it on the water, man. It's crazy. I always love watching these lines. So guys, if you're watching, it's gonna get wet. Well, we'll see the big rains here in about 2 seconds. Slam us here. Not very dramatic, but you can definitely see it on the water over there. We'll see if we get any cool sound effects. Just on the other side of those water towers. We got the rain line coming. Nothing really severe with it though. No really big winds. But you see the waves coming in. Pretty good little. This is the Upper Tampa Bay, so we don't usually get a lot of waves up here because we don't have a lot of distance for them to generate from the other coast over there, which is Howard or Philippi Park. But where I'm at, we were about 4 to 5 feet flooded from Helene. So my truck would have been underwater right now during Helene. This area got thousands of homes, unfortunately, had 3 to 4 to 5 feet of water here from Tampa Bay here, raising from that push from the winds of Helene. It's crazy to think. We had a storm that literally was 100 miles to our west, was able to push the water into the bay here and raise the water 4 feet and do all that damage. Taking its time. Cool camera though. Coming down good in South Pinellas right now. Definitely feeling it more than we are. We're in this weird little hole right now. If you're going across the Howard Franklin, you're definitely seeing the clouds to your southwest. We've had several water stops come through the bay here over the years that turned tornadoes. We had one in December. Just a year ago, we had one, and I got a drone video of it. Actually captured it coming up North Tampa Bay here and did some pretty significant damage to a couple houses. And then the infamous tornado umbrella incident years ago. I think that was in 18, actually. 2018 is the tornado that came up at the same spot. Damaged a lot of homes. It bounced its way from, oh God, I think it was down in Feather Sound, came across the bay, got us. Then it went to Zephyr Hills, Trinity. These supercells do that. They rotate, and they every now and then we'll get an updraft of spin, isolated brief tornado, and they touch down on their way, usually off to the northeast, typically, as you get these lines and jet stream dips. Crazy. We got a little sunshine and still no rain yet. That line didn't really do anything, so it's very odd. This is where you get these little spin ups right here. The edge is oh goodness, it's on the other side of Palm Harbor, probably East Lake. If you're local, you know what I'm talking about. Bet you the water is extremely choppy on the Gulf side right now. Clearwater area, Tarpon. Usually when it's choppy right here, like I said, these waves only generate basically a mile on the other side of the bay here, so they only have a mile to get going. So when you have this white cast and the Gulf or the upper part of the bay here, you can just imagine what you're seeing on the other open waters. You never know, man. We got little breaks here. We could see a little spin up. That's how it happens. These quick little bursts here. We don't get the tornadoes like they do out west. Usually ours are spin up, quick little spin ups, unless we have a major environmental system like Milton. But this low pressure that we are seeing now lifted up, it's up around the Great Lakes right now, and just a little too far north to create too much trouble for us down here. If that low was about 500 miles to the south, it would be similar to the superstorm we had back in the 90s. That low pressure was a lot lower. Same pressure, low pressure, 970s, I believe it was. I think it was 970. I don't even remember. What was the pressure of the superstorm? Superstorm. Let's take a look. Superstorm or no name storm. Because that flooded a lot of people. No, 1993. Pressure. 975. See, we're at 980 right now. But it was over the south. It was over the Gulf. It was a big dip in the jet. Boy, there's some dark looking clouds. There you go. That's pretty wild looking. I might get a video of that. I could look good with my truck here. Maybe I'll turn my lights on and do a cool video here. Like, cool. I'm gonna go out there and do a video real quick. Sorry, I took Howard down. I got to put Howard back on the front because Howard always goes with me. Shelly bought me Howard. Howard was the story that point. It's like a football drunk dog. You put my back marketing purposes. Here we go.
Volume detail. Southwest 5 feet at 6 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 3 seconds. Becoming west 9 feet at 7 seconds and south 1 foot at 6 seconds. And inlet waters very rough. Thursday, northwest winds 25 to 30 knots, diminishing to 15 to 20 knots at the afternoon. Speed 7 to 10 feet, occasionally to 13 feet, subsiding to 6 to 8 feet, occasionally to 10 feet at the afternoon. Volume P2, west 9 feet at 9 seconds and northwest 1 foot at 4 seconds, becoming west 7 feet at 9 seconds and northwest 1 foot at 4 seconds. And inlet waters very rough. Thursday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots, becoming north 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Seas 4 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet, subsiding to 3 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet after midnight. Volume P2, west 5 feet at 9 seconds and northwest 1 foot at 4 seconds, becoming west 4 feet at 8 seconds and north 1 foot at 5 seconds. And inland waters, chop. Friday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Volume detail, west 3 feet at 8 seconds and north 1 foot at 4 seconds. And inland waters light chop. Friday night, southwest wind 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Volume detail, west 2 feet at 6 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 2 seconds. And inland waters light chop. Saturday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. And inland waters light chop. Saturday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet after midnight. And inland waters moderate chop. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Sunday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. And inland waters moderate chop. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Winds and seas higher and thunderstorms. Your coastal waters forecast for the following marine location. Coastal waters may go into term that springs out 20 to 60 nautical miles. Beaching at 11:04 a.m. Small craft advisory in effect through Thursday evening. West of today, southwest winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 5 to 6 feet, occasionally to 8 feet. Volume detail, southwest 5 feet at 6 seconds. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms late this morning, and a chance of showers and thunderstorms early this afternoon. Tonight, west winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Seas 6 to 9 feet, occasionally to 11 feet. Build at 8 to 11 feet, occasionally to 14 feet after midnight. Volume detail, southwest 7 feet at 7 seconds, becoming west 10 feet at 7 seconds and south 1 foot at 6 seconds. Thursday, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots, diminishing to 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 7 to 10 feet, occasionally to 13 feet. Volume detail, northwest 9 feet at 9 seconds and south 1 foot at 6 seconds. Thursday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming north 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Seas 5 to 7 feet, occasionally to 9 feet, subsiding to 3 to 5 feet, occasionally to 6 feet after midnight. Volume detail, southwest 6 feet at 7 seconds and north 1 foot at 5 seconds, becoming southwest 5 feet at 7 seconds and north 1 foot at 5 seconds. Friday, east winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming south in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. Volume detail, north 4 feet at 5 seconds. Friday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Volume detail, west 2 feet at 7 seconds and southwest 1 foot at 2 seconds. Saturday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas around 2 feet. Saturday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas around 2 feet. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Sunday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 4 feet, occasionally to 5 feet. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Winds and seas higher and thunderstorms. Your coastal waters forecast for the following marine inland waters light chop. Saturday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas 1 foot or less. Then around 2 feet in the afternoon. And inland waters light chop. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Saturday night, south winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 10 to 15 knots after midnight. Seas 1 foot or less. Then around 2 feet after midnight. And inland waters moderate chop. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. And inland waters moderate chop. A chance of thunderstorms. Showers likely, mainly in the morning. Winds and seas higher and thunderstorms. Your coastal waters forecast for the following marine location. Coastal waters from Tarpon Springs to Swanee River outlying 17 nautical miles. Beached at 11:04 a.m. Small craft advisory update through Thursday.
Oh boy, here it comes. Oh, look at those clouds. That looks pretty impressive. Pretty healthy looking little swallow line, I will say. Heated seats. Make sure you always have heated seats if you ever want to storm chase. Because when you come out of the cold, it's cold. It's pretty cool though. Like I said last night, I like weather. That's there's a lot of things I like. It's just always fun chasing weather. You just never know what you're gonna get. There's that heavy rain. You can barely see it across the bay now. Interesting. Go back and look at the camera here. We did a couple changes. I like to add in looking west, looking north, right? That's pretty neat. Um, Next time we ever do any sort of fixed location like this, I'll just be able to turn them on. Right here, look. Off, on. I'm gonna rename it looking north so I know that when I activate that button, it'll be looking north. We're always tweaking things. Looking. Looking. Here comes looking. I know that. Looking. So the real trick is going to be how much I can leave the side window. Oh, that was looks like west. Well, hopefully the sound's coming in. I thought it'd be cool to do this the side cam because I can crack the window just a little bit. I also have a camera mount on the roof or audio on the roof. I don't think it works too good. So we'll see what this sounds like. Now, a lot of people don't like the fisheye effect, but here's the problem. Let me do a standard 90-degree webcam look, and yeah, things look a little skewed on the side, but to me, the whole point of the camera is to see the sky. And if we go to a 90-degree, then we get a lot less of that. That's what we get. So I don't know. I don't know what's better. That still has a little bit of fisheye look to it. But notice where the trees are. I would much. Did I tilt the camera? Does it look like it's tilted? No, that's just the clouds. Maybe it's tilted a little bit. Let me see. Let me turn it a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's really. So that, which is nice, but then I go to 80. I like this. I don't know. I just like the bigger, wider look. I don't know. You get a lot more clouds, and to me, it's about the clouds. Well, that's where it's going to be. I got some cool video. there's that camera doing that crap again. Jeez, that. This webcam might not be the one. It's having a hard time color adapting. White balance, I think. Oh, and it's getting wet. And the problem here is if I shut it now, it's going to get. It's kind of getting wet. Oh, great. All right. Well, here's the problem. When I roll the window up, watch what happens. It's going to get clobbered. Bye bye, camera. So I'm gonna mount it. I'm gonna mount. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mount it on the handrail so that it's always pointing out. That's what I'm. And then when I roll the window down, it'll have it open. That's what I'll do. All right, so I learned something new today. So we're not looking north anymore. We're looking at me. So let's go back to wait. What the hell? Back. What the hell's back? Oh, that's the um back camera audio. So we want to turn that on too.
National Weather Service alert that issued a special marine warning for snow waters able to turn the spring forward about 20 nautical miles and available.
Back camera audio. There we go. All right, then we got rear lip. Yes, there's that. Face cam. Voila. A lot of blinky lights. All right. Okay. Velcro. My radio, which I'm going to do. Black Velcro. I have a lot of white Velcro, but I don't like it. I like it dark so it doesn't stick out on my dash. I guess it's that the house. Is that people? I have to run a power cable to the radio, but this works good. I can hear the speaker. I like it better right there. And the antennas gets a better signal to the front windshields. Yeah, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I'm gonna mount it right there. Test. That doesn't drown out the audio. Had 696 drop frames. That's not good. Temp CPU's at 10%. I got 60 frame rate. I don't know. I should probably do 60, but but I do believe I need to change the camera. I'm gonna try a different camera. Since I'm gonna try back and forth. All right, side. All right. My little 3 foot US Pistons work. My horses. I don't like that camera was wish I could rename this camera. Put the camera here. Let's see if it recognized it. Let's turn off the camera. Really coming from it is called 1080. No, not that one. HD Pro Webcam 920. Yeah, there you go. All right, well, let's try that. I want to show you my Like, Yeti for what here? Alright, we'll try that. There's my Yeti. There's my new Yeti. I got it all stickered up. I got all kind. I'm trying to. I got stickers on all four corners, so it's a work in progress. Let's see, it just came to words. The other one's starting to do that weight gain problem. And I can tell that's going to be the problem. But let's try to mount this one, see if I get see there for now. All right, cool test. Might see blue sky, man, like instantly here. These lines come by so fast that sometimes we get nice breaks like instantaneously. Cool. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for riding around with my little storm chase test here. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. We had a daily brew this morning. If you want to watch it, we got it saved on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, and we always stream the daily brew in the mornings. We'll be live on Friday to talk about the weekend weather. It looks like we got a little something coming down in the southeast of Florida for the Saturday in the northern Gulf, and then Sunday possibly through southeast, including Florida and lower Georgia, maybe a little storm system possibly to ruin some plans on Sunday. So we'll talk about that on Friday. All right. So have a great day. See you.